Awesome. These are old Porsche Speedsters.
Well, my name is Joe, and this is my 1958 Porsche Speedster.
Wow.
The very first vintage car that I ever bought. And I bought it in 2007. And you know, when the economy did poorly here in California, I knew it was my chance to buy a Speedster. So someone needed cash, I needed a Speedster, and there it was. So I got this car, and two funny things happened. First of all, you know, I had to get the transmission rebuilt, although it was pretty much original. It's a 58. It was the last year that the Speedster was made. They made a few 59s. They're considered to have been in production in 58. Porsche didn't want to continue making them because they were money losers. It was the cheapest Porsche they made, and they made it cheap so that you could race this car. So what would happen is the windshield can unbolt, and you can pop off the windshield wipers, and you race your car on Sunday, and then you drive it home, you put the windshield back on, and then Monday you drive it to work. The problem was the top was so poorly made that when it would rain, they would rust out. And so few of them survived because of racing and rust that they became very rare and hence valuable. And this particular one is special because it never rusted out, because the owner pulled the engine out, separated the two parts, garaged the car, and then remated them back in the 1990s. It needed a repaint, and then basically it changed hands and came to me.
Wow.
And you know, the problem with having a Porsche as your first vintage car is you think, oh, all vintage cars are easy to live with. Always starts and always runs. You get in, you don't drive it for 6 months, you get in, it fires right up. So my second vintage car was a French vintage car, and every time I get in that car, something's wrong with it. So this is the car, this is the vintage car you can drive to the vintage show, you know? You don't need to trailer it, it just shows up and it always smiles. So,
wow, thank you for telling me about your car.
yeah.
It's beautiful, really.
It's a wonderful car.
Yeah.
Thank you. It was great to meet you. I can't wait to come over and see
Yeah, come check it out. It's right in the
Lamborghini Aventador SV Roadster.
There's 4 words.
Say that fast. 5 times.
And of course, a helicopter. There's just like random helicopters parked on the field here, and there's one, a red one, on that side as well. So we're in a different section of Quail, so that is the main part, and then on the side here there's displays. I think over there is mid-engine cars, and this is classic cars, and just different collections all over. In the mid-engine section is the classic beautiful F40, and over there is the silver car, is a Carrera GT, super rare to see too. Over here there's some really cool GT40s and a GT40 prototype. I've never seen a Roadster GT40 like this before. And back there there's a champagne bar. Get some champagne at the champagne bar.
Took over for me, so every region, I don't know how you do it now, he had a specialist.
Cheers, guys. Looking at the Carrera GT never gets old. It's just such a cool car. It's even cooler with the wing up. This is down right now. I love how you can see the engine like this. I don't know if you guys saw it, but a friend of mine actually has a red Carrera GT in Chicago. I'll put the video to that if you guys want to see. He opens it up, starts it. It's super awesome. Putting down my champagne to get ice cream. And it looks like I'm not the only one that's doing that. Thank you. Just drop off your champagne for ice cream. Seems to be the thing here. There's more food and a Maserati in the middle here. How cool is that? Lunch number 3. This time grabbing the pizza that looks so good.
And also we are currently
I woke up in a new Bugatti. Just kidding. I woke up in a new Lamborghini though. This one is so cool. This is a Veyron. And it's so cool because the carbon is blue. That is crazy. Holy crap. And there's a wine glass inside too. Wow, there's blue carbon on the center console too. And it has blue stitching on the seat. Wow. Like, take a look at the rims too. It's this blue. Really interesting spec, but it looks crazy. There's another Veyron over here too, and this one's a little bit more of the classic, I would say. It's silver with kind of like tan interior.
Back here.
He's just chilling in his Bugatti. No big deal.
Hey, buddy, sit back.
They're all over. Oh my god, there's so many of them. They kind of go around over here.
But I mean, being on the actual.
This is the Guara BC. Oh look, more blue colored carbon. Paganis from the inside kind of look like time machine, kind of like, you feel like you're like in a warp. That's the new Roadster that just came out actually. Oh my god, blue carbon seems to be the new thing. Like, it's, look at this. That's awesome. The whole thing is exposed blue carbon for this one that they have on display.
The museum. How they call it?
You're not having a party.
No, so they wanted to revamp the format, so we did. Hey, how are you, sir?
Really, another really funny fact about Bugattis is they have the little belt strap thing on their larges, which is just really unique, I think. Looks cool. Yeah. It kind of looks like an insect, just like the shape of the car. It's very insect-like to me. Hair will jet out like this. Awesome. Sweet having a Bugatti Roadster. Oh my god, when I saw that thing in the air, I had no idea that there were like 20 people hired to keep the thing floating, keep it moving, and keep it in the air. They're just there like pulling at the strings to keep it moving and up in the air.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Much more. The food is so good here. You have to. You have to. The 911 Turbo S exclusive series. This is what it's like to sit inside the GT2 RS. It's awesome. It has a massive wing. It's really interesting that there's no badging anywhere either. So the GT2 RS is just printed on there, and there's no giant Porsche badge, maybe because of weight actually. Let's go around to the front, take a look. So this is a track car meant for the road, which is really interesting how it turned out. It's an awesome car. This is the front of the GT2 RS. Like I said, even the Porsche symbol is actually printed on there. It's not an emblem. You guys can see in the front right there, which is really interesting. And I really like they use the carbon fiber. It kind of like runs along like a stripe from the front to the top of the car, which is really cool. And through the windshield, actually, you can see the roll cage on the back. Really neat. This is the new GT3. It's not as hardcore as the GT2, but regardless, still an amazing, amazing Porsche. This is the backside. These are old vintage Ferraris along this row here. And the Super America, which is super rare to see. There's another row of them behind here too. Let's take a look inside this one. It has roll-up windows and the wheel is wooden. Look at the dials. But it just looks super vintage. There's a ton of them here. So this one is the 250 California Spider. I just read the placard. And there's lots more vintage cars along here. This one is the 365 GTB for Daytona. Amir Khan, two-time world boxing champion.
How's it going, guys? You alright?
That's amazing. I'm going to show him Sammy.
Yeah, let's
You can move the seat back if you want to.
Just right, it's just right. So yeah, this is your beast, yeah?
It is. Do you like it?
I like it. I love it. I love the interior, the color, everything.
Yeah, so it's very special. Like a lot of things about this car just make it really special. The interior, it's like one of the only SVs with the Terramelia leather interior.
Right.
If not the only. Like, I don't want to say the only because that's like absolute favorite. But
I've never seen this interior before, and it's leather as well.
It's definitely different.
What else have you got done to the car?
So this is the only SV with a glove box also.
Oh, you don't have a glove box with it?
No, Aventadors have glove boxes, but not SVs. SVs are all about like weight reduction.
Oh, okay. So this is the first time I'm coming to SV. So all carbon.
Yeah. So the doors are exposed carbon fiber. The back of the seat is exposed carbon fiber. So this car actually, it's pretty unique. The tub is painted shiny carbon, so like all the carbon is shiny instead of matte. Like it's usually like a matte So
man.
yeah.
It's a beautiful car.
But how does it feel? You like
It
it?
feels good, man. It feels good, man. I feel like driving it, but
I know. Too bad we're like
I
stuck.
feel like driving it, but I'm not allowed. So I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
But nah, beautiful car, man. It's,
And obviously it's a roadster, so it's super nice.
See, that's what I love about it. Convertible
Yeah.
is the first time I even jumped in a convertible.
Really?
Yeah, I've been in the normal, the hardtop Aventadors. I've had an Aventador myself, but not the SV, and this is a convertible on top of that. So
Yeah, no, this is
props to you, man. And to see it's a girl's car as well. Like, yo, what's going on there? Nah, but respect. It's a beautiful car.
Thank you. Glad you like it. This is a 959, and next to it is the 918 Spider. The 959 just won an award at the Quail, so they're gonna start it and move it to drive it up the stage. In the lineup of supercars with Sammy is an F40, which is just amazing. Let me show you guys the engine. It's the first of the twin turbos. The engine here is in the back. Wow. This is the 458 Speciale Aperta. It is nice. Wow. I love this car. It's interesting because it's not the normal Ferrari red, but it's like a darker, like glittery red. This is so funny, guys. Behind us we have all these supercars, and there's a giant helicopter in the middle of Quail. Quail was awesome, guys. I just got inside Sammy and I'm about to leave Quail, but I just pulled over for a second. So now we're going to take Sammy to the Concorso, where she will be shown tomorrow, and drop her off there. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my Quail experience. It really was so fun, so fun. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you haven't already subscribed, please make sure you guys subscribe for lots more to come. Bye, guys.